depending on whatever is the answer, even if it's a positive or a negative, that sign will be got rid of, and whatever is the value will be returned to x. Now we come to the last function, which is your math dot random. So this is a very interesting function, math dot random. Math dot random is a function which is very, very useful. So pay attention. Random function, number one, has no argument. That's why I mentioned this as the last function while discussing all these functions. Most of the functions before random accepted one or two values in this set of parentheses. But random is a function which has no argument. It does not accept, but it will definitely give you. It will give you there is a return data type. There is a return data type, and that return data type is double. Now, how do we know it's double? It is double because what random function does, random or math dot random or math dot random will return a value between 0 and 1. It will return a value between 0 and 1. But these are not inclusive. That means you will not get 1, you will not get exactly 0. You may get 0.1, you may get 0.2, you may get 0.112 like this, 0.9, but you will not get 0 or you will not get 1. So only this is the range of values that you will get between 0 and 1. So you may get 0.99. Now what will you do with it? How is random function going to be useful? Random function will be useful in scenarios where you may be required to generate some random numbers between a particular range. For example, you are writing a project, you are developing a project for computer science, class 9, class 10, and you have been asked to develop a quiz. And the quiz should have a pool of questions for a particular round. Say round 1 has got 10 questions. But every time the questions come, they should not come in a particular order or following a sequence. So the quiz should be such that it should be able to pick any questions from the pool of questions. That means randomly it should be able to pick up any one. So how many are there? 10. But which question should it pick? If you write, see the usage of random function. You want the quiz to pick one particular question from among 10 questions. Then you can say int x equal to, say I am doing casting here because random function returns double data type. So we'll write math dot random does not require any argument. Okay, so math dot random into 10 plus 1. So math dot random first will give us any number. For example, say math dot random generates 0.5. So 0.5 into 10 will be how much? 0.5 into 10 will give you how much? Whatever number you will get, this will be plus 1. So this will first be turned into what? An integer value. So you will get actually 5 and then plus 1 will give you 6. So the answer, the question number 6 will be picked up from the pool of 10 questions that you may have for a particular round. So this is in case you already know that how many questions are there. Sometimes you may not know how many questions. You may be asked that we have a You can pause it at any time and note down. So you may have a situation where you may be asked to give any number between 70 and 80. So now you don't have you have not been given the total number, but you have been given the range. No problem. Same thing, what you do is you write int x is equal to same. You write int math dot random how many values are there in this range? 10. So 71 to 80, 10. So 10. But after that plus 70. So what will happen if you say plus 70? First, random numbers that will be generated will be, say, random gives 0.3. So 0.3 into 10 will give us how much? 3. And 3 plus 70 is what? 73. So that means you are getting a number which is in between this range. So 73 is in between this range. So this is the type, or this is the usage for math.random. So I hope you have understood. I have given you 2 questions and I will be adding more questions to that. Please answer and send, please prepare those answers and send them to me today. Thank you.